Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everybody's having an awesome day today, and welcome to the post-game show as the Giants defeat the rival Dodgers 8-5 in an absolutely torturous ball game. This was one of the most insane, crazy games that we have ever seen, and to dive right into this game, Anthony DeSclafani got the start for your Giants, and he was looking to bounce back in this one. As we know, his last start was the one last Sunday against the Dodgers. And so DeSclafani goes 4 2/3 innings. He allows just 2 runs in this game. He walks 4, strikes out 3. A solid effort for DeSclafani. And what a incredible absolute big shout out to Buster Posey as he crushes his 10th home run of the season. A absolute majestic blast, his 150th career home run, and it would give the Giants a 5-2 lead. And you're feeling great at this point in the game. And we're bringing in Tyler Rogers, who has now assumed the closing duties. He's had 6 saves, and so yeah, I'll be honest, I did not see that happening in the 9th inning. Austin Barnes comes up. He hits a 3-run home run. It was his 2nd home run of the season. And we go to extras. Welcome in, everybody, to the post-game show. We're going to get to all of your comments here shortly. And Lamont Wade Jr. steps up big time. He gets an RBI single. And Evan Longoria gives us some nice insurance runs, a 2-run double. And the Giants would go up 8-5. And Harlan Garcia would come in and get the save. And this was an incredible victory. We had to get this win. We did not want to lose 5 games to start out against the Dodgers. So, even though this wasn't technically a must win, it really felt like it. And so just super pumped to get this victory. Welcome in 49ers diehard fan. Welcome in Alejandro. Welcome in Jenny Vega to the post-game show. How is everyone doing tonight? Huge win. Yep, this was so absolutely spectacular, and I'm feeling so great right now. And we can carry this momentum and confidence into tomorrow's game in that national TV broadcast. Welcome in Thomas Granelli to the post-game show. Giants win. Yay. Yes, absolutely huge. Beat LA. We finally did it. We got our first victory, and this is the beginning of many more victories against the Dodgers to come. Hopefully this will kickstart us. And yeah, absolutely got to give a big shout out to Mike Talkman for that game-saving catch. In that point in the game, obviously with, our struggles against the Dodgers this year, that was a tough situation. And so for the Giants to show that resilience, to come back there and Talkman, what an incredible catch that was. He timed his jump perfectly and absolutely robbed Albert Pujols of a game-winning home run there over the left field wall there. And so absolutely spectacular catch for Talkman. And timing, of course, everything had to be perfect, timing the leap. And so, that proved to be such a big play in the game because, it gave the Giants the opportunity to come up there in the 10th inning and do what, I do not like the extra inning rule, obviously. And so, we have to make do with it. We took advantage tonight. So that was huge, absolutely spectacular. And Giants now 11 games above 500. Yeah, Posey was super happy. Yeah, looking at his smile, it was just incredible. That smile tells 1,000 pictures. And yeah, it just felt so amazing. This whole season has been incredible, and seeing the veterans, Longoria, Crawford with over 10 home runs, seeing these guys now, discover the fountain of youth. It's been incredible. Welcome in Rob Iman to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Got to look for a veteran closer at the trading deadline. Yeah, definitely it could be something, definitely to look into. In my opinion, I definitely still believe in Tyler Rogers. I think he can, solidify that role and, be ready to go, say, by the, playoff time. And yeah, that's going to be key, for us to, have the bullpen situation, figure it out, the closer situation, the 8th inning, 7th inning guys. The guys that you're going to have pitch in those high leverage situations. And I liked what we saw tonight, bringing in Caleb Berger, the lefty, and then the righty, Zach Littell. These two guys have had spectacular seasons. So this was a big game, for the bullpen, to build their confidence moving forward. And that's going to be key. The bullpen, in order for us to continue to play well, the bullpen has got to continue to produce. And thank you, everyone, so much for your comments here. I will try my best here to get to everyone's comments. Appreciate everyone checking in. Welcome, William, to the post-game show. Well, the loss hurts, but that was a pretty good game. I'll say that. Yeah, absolutely. This was a good game. To all the Dodger fans out there, well-played game against you guys. And this series has been everything that I think we both thought, or that we all thought, that these two teams matched up against each other. And so, I'm incredibly happy as a Giants fan to see the Giants playing, competitive, tough games here in these first 2 games. And Giants come away with the victory. Thank you for the comment, William. Welcome in AM Echo Sky to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Hello, Travis. Giants win over the hated Dodgers in LA. Yay, finally, now we must fight against obstacles and adversity. Absolutely. This is going to be another big test tomorrow. We got to face Julio Urias. He's been spectacular, 7 wins and, really good lefty for the Dodgers. Of course, we got our young righty, Logan Webb, taking the mound tomorrow. So that's going to be a fun matchup on national TV on Fox at 4:15 start time. It's going to be awesome. And my good friend is going to be at the game. So he's going to be representing his Giants. Representing the Giants. And so cannot wait for tomorrow's game to see what's going to happen. Welcome in Robert Rothberg to the post-game show. Great to see you. How are you doing today? Talkman is the hero. What a superb catch to save the game. Yep, absolutely. Talkman is indeed the hero of this game. If it's not for his catch, Giants do not get that opportunity in extra innings. And if not for his catch, we're talking, obviously Giants would have been losing their 5th game to the Dodgers. So much went into, that catch by Talkman. And, for him to get that catch, it's absolutely amazing. And for Tyler Rogers, just so you feel good that, at least after having gave up that big home run, Giants are able to come back in extras. Talkman makes the catch. Giants put up some runs in the 10th, and we come away with a huge victory. Yep, that was a big hit by Evan Longoria. Absolutely. Giants have been in so many close ball games this year, and, you want to be able to have some pressure taken off of the relievers. And so for Longoria to get that huge Esurance 2-run double, that was huge. And, we haven't added on as much as, we would have liked to this season. For the Giants to do that in this game, it made it so huge for Harlan Garcia come in there, with the runner on second, starting the inning. If you had a 1-run lead, that's where it can kind of get, difficult or challenging, I would say. And so huge hit by Longoria. Wood has been a great pitcher. With the Giants. Alex Wood has been absolutely spectacular. And Wood did get his ring today. So big congratulations to Alex Wood, and, definitely a memorable day for him and Jake McGee, as those two Giants were with the Dodgers last year. And Alex Wood has been spectacular this season. He's been also, you would say, one of the aces, the many aces we have in this starting rotation. Welcome in, Tommy, to the post-game show. How are you doing it tonight? I really would prefer not to have Dodgers fans in here. However, hey, we're always welcoming to all baseball fans. So always appreciate everyone checking in and talking baseball here. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. Where would this team be without the veterans? Absolutely. When you look at, with this Giants team, so many veterans have contributed. You look at the starting rotation, Anthony Discofani, Kevin Gosman, Aaron Sanchez coming in, pitching well. And, you have all of the veteran hitters, Posey having a historic season, 10 home runs, and Crawford now, I think, with 11 home runs. Longoria also has had a nice season. So all of these veterans, they have been spectacular. And, mixed in with, the young Giants players coming up big. Of course, Yastrzemski now in his third season. He's starting to pick it up. Alex Dickerson is starting to get hot. Slater is getting, of course, some big hits. And so, yeah, we've battled a lot of injuries. So, yeah, you give the Giants a lot of credit. They have been resilient, and, we have, battled through those injuries. And, we have incredible depth on this team. And that's how you've seen, when we've been able to have guys, that can fill in and are going to give you quality at-bats, such as the Darren Ruff, who unfortunately right now, hopefully he's not going to have to miss too much time here. Welcome in SG 2021 to the Postgame show. How are you doing it tonight? Buster Posey has been having a great career. Yep, absolutely a Hall of Fame career. And it's just been tremendous what Posey has been doing. And yeah, he is, definitely one of the most spectacular talents in all of baseball. And you just love the incredible season that he is putting together this year as he is healthy. And it's amazing to see. We got a big shout out to a super chat. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for this super chat. I really appreciate this big time. Really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really helps out the channel. And, I really appreciate this. Thank you, everyone. Always checking into the show. Appreciate this super chat. And yeah, I apologize. I don't have, like a thank you video to play here for you. Hopefully in the future we can, try to get some things here. But thank you so much for this. Appreciate it. Just imagine Dodgers versus Giants in the postseason. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely. That is definitely one of my dreams that I would love to see. I thought we were going to see it last year in the 2020 season. But yeah, I definitely think this is the year that we're going to see it. I think the Giants and Dodgers, I definitely see these two teams matching up in the postseason this year. And so it's going to be incredible to watch the rest of this season play out. And it's going to be really exciting. Cannot wait. Let's get to some more comments. Let's see absolutely appreciate everyone checking in. Always welcoming all baseball fans here and to talk baseball here and share our thoughts and opinions. And so always appreciate that. And, always doing a great job here, everyone. So thank you so much. Let's get to some more comments. So we are ready. We are ready. Absolutely. Tomorrow's a big game. And looking at some more, breakdown of this game. Jake McGee comes in there, pitches well in his inning of work. And with Tyler Rogers, I'm not too worried about him. I think, obviously we know that, you're not always going to be perfect out there. So we knew Rogers was going to blow a save eventually. And so, at least in this way, he blows the save, but then we are able to still get the win. And so that was absolutely spectacular here. Oh my goodness, we have another super chat. Thank you so much, Tommy. Appreciate this big time. Really means a lot and really have enjoyed, seeing you in the post-game shows on the channel and always talking sports here. Really awesome, Tommy. Thank you so much for this. Giants finally beat the Dodgers. We can do this. Let's get, absolutely. The Padres and Giants Dynasty. Keep up the great content. Absolutely. We're going to be bringing all the content here. And thank you so much for this super chat, Tommy. And thank you to everyone out there for joining the show. And always checking in, to the best of your ability. Really means a lot to me. So thank you everyone so much. And I really enjoy doing these post-game shows and talking baseball with all of you. So yeah, each and every one of you guys make this community as special as it is. And, it warms my heart to be here and to be enjoying and talking Giants baseball and talking all things baseball here. So thank you so much for the support for this super chat here, Tommy. Really appreciate this big time. And yeah, absolutely big shout out to you as you also graduated from SFSU, and we're doing everything we can here. I think I have 4 more semesters, I think. So yeah, we're, getting close, hopefully, to getting to that finish line. So appreciate the support. Jake McGee seems relaxed pitching in the 8th inning. Yeah, I would agree. I think looking at Jake McGee pitching in the 8th inning, I think that is, a better role. He was spectacular closing out games to start out the year. But yeah, then he went through kind of that funk. And, when he came back off the injured list, he was kind of getting back into rhythm. And so, I think, in my opinion, moving forward, I think you're going to see Tyler Rogers continue to get the saving opportunities. So Rogers will be the closer. And I think McGee is, you'll see him in the 8th inning. And I think he'll be very good for that situation. And yeah, today worked out very well using Caleb Berger and Zach Littell. I mean, those 2 guys have been pitching so well this year. And in my opinion, you got to go with the hot hand in the bullpen. So, we got to find out who is going to step up in the bullpen. And, Caleb Berger, Zach Littell, those 2 guys have done a tremendous job. And yeah, the bullpen as a whole, they're continuing to improve. And so, you love to see that. Finally, a win against LA, a mental block game. Welcome in, Mr. E, to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Absolutely. This was such a huge win. And yeah, like we had have talked about, this wasn't a must win, but it absolutely felt like it because Giants had gone 0-4 to start out this year against the Dodgers. And yeah, none of us, saw that happening, especially with how well Giants have been playing this year. And so, you really are happy to see the Giants playing a lot better competitive baseball in this series versus last weekend. And yeah, this was definitely a mental block game to get past because, when you give up that 3-run home run to Austin Barnes there when Tyler Rogers gave that up, it could be easy to, start thinking negative thoughts, thinking, that, we can't figure out the Dodgers. So for the Giants to, respond with resilience, Talkman gets the catch and we come up big in that 10th inning there. Absolutely spectacular to get this win. Justin Bour with 2 home runs in Sacramento tonight. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you, Rob, for the update here. River Cats are doing spectacular. Got a ton of talent out there. And I also believe Drew Robinson hit his 2nd home run of the season. So that is absolutely spectacular. The incredible story of Drew Robinson down there. So really hope we get a chance to see Drew Robinson get called up later in the season. That would be awesome. Let's see. Actually, I saw McGee rushing at the beginning, but he fixed it and slowed down. McGee has to remember to take his time. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you, Jenny. When you watch Jake McGee out there, he definitely, pitches better when he takes his time. And yeah, for some guys, they work better pitching very fast. Alex Wood is a good example. As a starter, he's a get it and go kind of guy. As soon as he gets the ball, he is ready to, pitch that next ball. And so, yeah, for McGee, he definitely, it works better for him to take his time. And so, yeah, that's huge for Jake McGee continuing to build his confidence. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like that a lot. The mental block at game, it really was that because, of course, the knowing that we haven't been able to figure out the Dodgers, but now we can relax after this victory. We can come out more relaxed tomorrow, knowing that we got this win now. And yeah, we can come out here and pick up another win That would be huge. With all the injuries, we need Posey to continue playing. We can have Casale catch and have Posey play first base. Absolutely. I agree with you, Robert. And yeah, I think Posey is going to start 2 games in this series. And so in my opinion, that shouldn't be happening. I feel like Posey should be starting at least 3 of these 4 games because, you need his bat in the lineup, and especially facing the Dodgers because, these games are so magnified. I mean, because when you're facing the Dodgers, we're going to face them 19 total times, as we always do. And, you want to have your best bats in the lineup. And because, these are pivotal games because, you win one, it's like a 2-game swing, whether you win or lose. So, yeah, I think, Giants definitely can maybe have Posey start at first 1 game and, that way to get his bat in there for 3 games. But, yeah, with the injuries, we've, definitely had to, do the best. We've done a good job with the depth that we have. I hope Casale catches for Webb tomorrow. Yeah, that would be good. We'll see. I think, that would be awesome. Yeah, Casale has done a great job defensively. Obviously, the offense has not been there. He's really struggled. But, you can't take away from what Casale has done defensively and how much of a, huge presence and impact that he's had on the Giants pitchers. And so, the Giants catchers, have done really a great job. Welcome in Wolfison 28. If we get Posey, Posey here though, where are we? Hopefully, let's not, hopefully we don't have to, think about what would happen if something like that were to happen. But the good thing with this Giants team, the depth that they have, we've seen it. We've battled some injuries and, our depth has enabled us, to be able to, get through this. Welcome in, Kendrick, to the post-game show. Dubon, in my opinion, I would have to say I like Solano over Dubon, but Solano is a proven veteran and has done it consistently, and Dubon is still a young player. But I definitely like the confidence here, in Dubon. Definitely, Dubon is such a special talent, and I love watching Dubon out there. Both of these guys are absolutely spectacular. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. If Posey, let's see, get to some more comments. Welcome in, Biggie, to the post-game show. How are you doing tonight? If we split the series, let's see, I'd be satisfied. But to win the series would make a statement. Yeah, absolutely. To get a split would be nice, because coming into tonight, that would have meant we would win 2 out of the next 3 to secure a split in the series. But if we can win this series, that would be a huge statement. And this was my prediction. I did predict Giants to win 3 out of 4 in this series. And so let's see if the Giants can come through with this prediction. A huge win tonight. So I'm loving our confidence. And I think we can come out here tomorrow and get another win. I'm so pumped up for tomorrow's game. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. I like Dubon over Tommy La Stella, Flores, and Solano. I definitely, I feel you, Kendrick. In my opinion, I definitely, I would go with Solano over Dubon, but all of them are great players, and so I definitely, can definitely see where you're coming from. Of course, Dubon has a lot, or really talented player, and tremendous upside. And, I'm incredibly excited to see what he's going to be able to accomplish. And so, we have got some incredible players on this team. Rocking my San Francisco Giants jersey, and we won the game today 8-5. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely everyone doing their part as the Giants get a huge victory against the rival Dodgers, 8-5. That is awesome. SG 2021. Dubon strikes out a lot. Yeah, that's true. Dubon definitely has struck out a lot. And so, he can definitely improve in putting the ball in play more. But yeah, we've seen, a lot better at bats from Dubon. Are you watching Stanley Cup playoffs? I haven't. I'll be honest. Hockey. I'm still learning and getting into hockey more. So I haven't kind of been able to keep up here. But yeah, I've been, checking the scores here and there. So yeah, definitely trying to get into hockey more. But yeah, thank you for the comment, Biggie. Are you? Yeah. So appreciate that. Why did Albert Pujols almost hit a home run off the submarine guy? Yep, pitching Tyler Rogers. Yeah, to me, to even be in that situation, yeah, it's just tough. As soon as I saw that Pujols was coming up, obviously Rogers had just given up the big home run. Yeah, your big fear in that situation was, please Rogers don't hang one, because Pujols does not miss mistakes. And what happens? Yeah, Pujols gets a hold of one, and thank goodness for Mike Tauchman that he's able to make that game-saving catch. Because I'm telling you, if that ball would have went out, it would have been one of the most devastating losses. And yeah, we would not want to have to think about what it would have been like if, Giants had not gotten this win. And so, yeah, this is a game we're definitely going to remember for a long time. Historic game. Posey with a historic milestone home run, his 150th career home run. And so what a game this was, and what a moment in the game. A 3-run blast. And so, yeah, this game was crazy. Of course, Dodgers come up, they're down 3 runs, and Barnes gets the 3-run tying home run. And so, yeah, this game had everything. Yeah, good pitching matchup tomorrow. So it is going to be the young righty Logan Webb against the young lefty Julio Urias. So I'm really excited to watch Logan Webb out there. He has really been pitching really well of late, and you see the confidence in Logan Webb. And so I'm excited to see what he's going to do in a big rivalry game. And from Rockland, California. So Logan Webb, it's going to be awesome tomorrow. And yeah, Giants, let's do some damage against Julio Urias, the lefty. Solano, is such a key player for the Giants. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Solano is so key. And, the hot start that he got off to, it was absolutely spectacular. He was hitting 360, 370. And so now with him coming back off the injured list, this is key to have a hot Donnie Barrels, coming through here. And so, yeah, we need him in this series. And, you saw in yesterday's game, he got the big 2-run home run. And so Donnie Barrels always is doing damage. So you love to see it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Big game tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely awesome, Biggie there. Yeah, definitely join. Definitely feel you on that. Always love to root against the Dodgers, whoever is playing the Dodgers, and we need to hit early in the game. Yeah, that's going to be a huge key to tomorrow's game. To get some early runs up, to take some pressure off of this Giants offense. Because they get 3 hits yesterday, and up until the later innings of this game, the Giants offense still had not woken up yet. So yeah, we continue to talk about the offense needing to really get it going and be consistent. So let's hope that we can really get the offense to take off. And so I feel like I'm feeling confident, and we'll see what happens with the offense. Take advantage that we're not playing at home. I think you definitely got to try to come out early in the game and make a statement. So early runs definitely would be good. I hope we sweep. If we had won the first game, definitely that would have been we're trying to take these next 2 games to win 3 out of 4 in this series. Talkman interview. Oh, yeah, right. I got it right here. I'll actually be checking out a lot of the TV interviews after the show here. So really awesome. Really enjoy hearing the perspective of the, our beloved Giants players and hear them talk about the game and playing in these incredible games. Awesome. Sports are best. Welcome to the post-game show. Buster Posey for MVP. I love it. Absolutely. To me, Buster Posey is having an MVP season, and his 10th home run of the year. And so, let's see, Buster. I definitely have a lot of confidence that he can win this MVP this season. And the Giants are going to be making it to the playoffs. And our goal is to win the NL West division. And I do believe the Giants have a great opportunity to, compete and to try to win the division. I definitely believe this Giants team is going to make the wild card. And now, we're trying to even go bigger, we're trying to make a run at the NL West division title. And we have to, stop the Dodgers. They obviously have been on a 7 or 8 year stretch where they've won the division consecutively. We've got to, nothing against, let's get to some more comments. The great Mike Tauchman catch. That is going to be an all-time memorable catch in Giants Dodgers, the rivalry history, that Mike Tauchman catch, saving the game, and he robs a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols. And so that is a moment in baseball history. We will remember, and thank goodness we end up getting the victory. So we will definitely have positive thoughts. Despite the 3-run home run there. So really awesome to bounce back and get this victory here. If Posey keeps playing like he is, could his limited number of games hurt his MVP chances? That's a great question. Wolfison 28, and definitely something, I've thought about, when they've talked about, when Posey was off to that, when you looked at the batting average, I don't think Posey was qualified for leading the league in hitting at the time because, he had not had the correct, had the amount of plate appearances necessary to qualify. It's definitely something. I think by the end of the year, I don't think, that it'll be an issue. Definitely something intriguing to think about, with Posey. But also, the Giants have, obviously don't want to play Posey too much. Still with him recovering and, his health obviously so key. And so that's huge. Welcome in Fendi Mashups to the post-game show. How are you doing it tonight? Giants always seem to play well with a lead, even with the bullpen blowing some leads. Can't remember the last time they were particularly good at playing catch-up, especially versus the Dodgers. Absolutely. We always seem to play well with the lead, definitely. When you get out to lead, you can play more relaxed and, just try to add on. And, despite the bullpen blowing leads, Giants are able to be incredibly resilient and respond well. And so, definitely Giants have not been very good at catching up. When we look over the years, if they've fallen behind pretty big, it's been tough to come back. We have seen some historic comebacks. So definitely something, that's been, really intriguing. Thank you for the comment. Let's get to some more comments. Let's take care of business and focus on beating the Dodgers. Absolutely. We can do this. And so huge game tomorrow, Logan Webb against Julio Urias. Beat LA. Love it. The beat LA chants are alive and well, and absolutely feels spectacular to get this huge win. And just such an up and down roller coaster ride in this game, but nothing better. Giants baseball torture. This has been a fun season despite the torture. We've been pretty much just about almost every single game. Giants have only, I think, probably had maybe 1 or 2 blowouts, so even the games we've been losing have been extremely tight, 1-run ball games. And so, this Giants team is playing absolutely spectacular right now. And despite the offense obviously still continue needs to wake up. But yeah, they have, been getting some big home runs. And so, yeah, they're continuing to improve. And yeah, take it inning by inning. That is definitely the key. And especially when you're playing against a team as good as the Dodgers, you definitely have to be on top of your toes and, be ready. So yeah, you got to take advantage of opportunities when they come. And so that will be key tomorrow. We want to see some early offense by the Giants. Facing a tough lefty, you don't want to see Urias get into a rhythm. So yeah, let's come out here swinging in the first couple innings and try to do some damage. I hope Webb pitches 5 innings and Kazmir finishes the game. Yeah, that would be spectacular. Absolutely. That would be a great plan to get the win. Logan Webb, give us a solid 5 innings, and you can have Scott Kazmir come in and pitch you a couple 2 or 3 innings and pitch well. So, yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow and to see what happens. How close were you to losing after Pools? Oh my gosh, yeah, I was just. Oh my gosh, that my heart rate definitely has probably gone up quite a bit. I mean, the emotions of this game, I was definitely on the verge of just going crazy. I mean, thank goodness Tauchman made the catch. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, off the bat, I was like, no way. There's no way that this ball is going to go out of here. And then seeing it go deep, and then you're not knowing what's going to happen. And then to see Tauchman get the catch, then I was breathing a sigh of relief, and, I felt a sense of, that Giants, okay, we got to take advantage now. Tauchman makes this game-saving catch, so we got to come back here in extras and put up some runs. And so, yeah, what a moment. And, yeah, good game to you, Johnny. This was incredible back and forth. Near walk-off almost won the lottery. Yeah, it just, the moments in baseball that we love as fans, the ups and downs of a baseball game. And, there's nothing like it. Webb is thinking 7 innings. Yep, I love it. Love the confidence. And definitely with the way Logan Webb has been pitching, I could definitely see him coming out there, getting off to a good rhythm and pitching deep into the ball game. And yeah, we've seen Logan Webb do that now, as he has really gotten confident. And, being that we haven't seen Webb pitch throughout a full season, we're getting a good chance to look at him this year. And yeah, he has been great and just continuing to improve with each and every start. So yeah, it's going to be awesome to see what Logan Webb can do tomorrow. And against the Dodgers in this lineup, it will be a good challenge for him and definitely a confidence builder. Logan Webb can come out and shut down, contain that Dodgers lineup tomorrow. That's going to be huge confidence for him moving forward as he continues to build on that this season. Yeah, it was more shocked at Austin Barnes. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. For Austin Barnes to do it, a guy that doesn't hit a lot of home runs, I think it was his 2nd home run of the season. Yeah, I just did not see that at all. I did not see that. And yeah, that's why you love the game of baseball. You never know what you're going to see, good or bad. This game continues to amaze us. You think you've seen it all, and then you watch a game and you're like, wow, that was just a crazy, insane game. And yeah, for this being a rivalry game for both of these teams, where they are in the standings, the incredible seasons that we've had. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. The rivalry, both teams having really strong records and going at each other like this, competitive ball games, incredible. Yeah, a big milestone shout out to Barry Bonds. Absolutely. Yep. On this day in Giants history, hits the big home run, his 715th home run against the Colorado Rockies at that time, Pacific Ballpark, and to pass Babe Ruth on the all-time home run list. And so, yep, I remember that being a young Giants fan. That was the 2006 season was the year that I started watching Giants baseball. And so, yep, I remember that home run very well being young. And yeah, I still have it actually in the garage hanging up. The paper from after that, the next day for that home run. Yep, classic. Yep, and he hit it off the Dodgers. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was oh yeah, absolutely. You're talking. I think they were showing the one Bonds hit. I think off of want to say, yeah. Okay, why is the name? Yeah, the name is definitely, or yeah, right now my mind's going blank, but yeah, Eric Gagne, I think it was. Yeah, Eric Gagne, the Bonds Gagne matchup, that was insane. Those two going at each other. Let's see, can see Urias going 9 this time. Umps won't rob him. Yeah, yeah, Urias, yeah, he's great, great talent out there. So it's gonna be a good matchup going against you guys, Johnny. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Best of luck to you, and yeah, may the best team win. That is awesome. Welcome in, Julia, to the post-game show. Good morning from Germany. That is awesome. Absolutely incredible. Really cool to see, the different parts of the world that everyone is here joining the show, and, all the different time zones. And so thank you everyone so much. And yeah, really cool to hear where all of you are from. And so that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for this comment here, Julie. I was at SFSU when we lost that World Series in 2002. Oh my goodness. I cannot even imagine, Tommy, how that must have felt going to school the next day, or yeah, just after that. Yeah, for me, I remember going to school the next day after the 2016 playoff exit, and it was very tough. There was a Dodgers fan in my class, and I just was not looking forward to seeing him after. Well, I knew he was going to probably, say something to me about us losing to the Cubs. And I remember I didn't sleep that night. I could not fall asleep. I think I stayed up till 4 a.m. and fell asleep for a couple hours, and then went to school at like 9. And yeah, just was out of it. I was tired. I was just like, I don't even know how I was functioning, honestly. So, thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, through these experiences, good and bad, that's what you love about baseball. You're never going to win all of them. And so you enjoy the good memories, and yeah, the bad memories definitely, definitely are learning experiences. And yeah, yep. Worldwide baseball. Yep. Love it. Seeing our beloved great game of baseball continue to expand worldwide. That is what it's about. And it's just really awesome to see that incredible sports are best from El Salvador. Absolutely awesome. Travis, in extra innings, why don't they bunt the runner to third base with 1 out? Yeah, that's a great question, Robert. Definitely now that I'm thinking about it, I don't believe we've seen that a whole lot, in these extra inning games where, yeah, you'll see them give up an out to move the runner to third. Yeah, I definitely feel like teams mostly are feeling like, they'd rather, in that situation with the runner at second, nobody out, try to swing for it and maybe hope that, if the guy hits a deep enough fly ball, that he can still advance the runner to third. So yeah, that would definitely, I think, probably be the most likely reason I can think of. That, yeah, why would you bunt a guy if you think that they can probably hit a deep enough fly ball, or worst case, hit a ground ball and still be able to move the runner? But yeah, definitely it's a risk because, that there's no guarantee that the batter is going to do that. And when you bunt over to third base, yeah, usually if you can get the bunt down, get the sacrifice. So yeah, definitely, it's intriguing to think about strategies and everything. So appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, that Cubs team was pretty good, and I definitely think for them, they definitely, I think, thought that they would win more than just one World Series. But yeah, they were the team of destiny that season, definitely. Puls was on third before we won. That's funny. I'm sure Puls, his reaction to the catch by Talkman, was awesome. You love to see that. And definitely this is a game never going to forget. Absolutely awesome. I'm just glad that we beat the Smurfs. Absolutely. To come out and get this victory. Welcome in, Pern, to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Huge win. And before we wrap up the show, we are going to get to our picks of the game, as always. And so I'd love to hear who you're taking as your pick of the game. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Appreciate that, everyone. And for my pick of the game, I got to go with I got to go with the obvious. Definitely. I'm going with Mike Tauchman for his game-saving catch. I'm taking Mike Tauchman as my player of the game. Yep, if it's not for that game-saving catch, robbing Albert Pujols of that game-winning home run, Giants don't have the opportunity to come back in the 10th inning and to get in some at-bats and score some runs. So I'm taking Mike Tauchman as my pick of the game. And not only, that game-saving catch, not only does it save this game, but you obviously know the magnitude of this game coming in. Giants did not want to drop their fifth straight to the Dodgers. So that catch even magnifies everything more because, obviously the momentum at that point in the game when Austin Barnes hits the 3-run home run, momentum has shifted to the Dodgers dugout. And so Tauchman brings the momentum back to the Giants dugout with that game-saving catch. And then Lamont Wade Jr. comes up with the RBI single in the top of the 10th. And Evan Longoria adds some insurance with a 2-run double. So absolutely spectacular. Let's see. Jenny is taking Lamont Wade Jr. Absolutely love it. Seeing Lamont Wade out there, the speed, and this guy is definitely building his confidence. And we got him in the Sean Anderson trade. And so that was a big hit for him tonight and plays a great defensive center field. Really great, speedy guy out there. So absolutely awesome. We got SG 2021 taking Buster Posey. Absolutely love it. And big shout out to Buster Posey as he hits his 150th career home run, and it was a 3-run blast to give the Giants a 5-2 lead. And so what a big, big moment in this game and a big home run for Posey. And it was his 10th home run of this season. It's absolutely spectacular. Absolutely great pick. And love seeing all the, so many great picks tonight. So many contributions up and down this Giants lineup. Great pick. Sports Our Best player of the game, Buster Posey, for the milestone today. Congrats to Buster Posey for his 150th career home run. Absolutely magnificent. Big congratulations to Posey. Off to an MVP season, the future Hall of Fame catcher. And it's just absolutely amazing to be watching what Posey is doing this year. Pick Garcia for the save, not blowing it like Rogers. Great pick. Harlan Garcia with a huge clutch save there. Of course, when Rogers unable to get the job done, we can rely on Harlan Garcia. Great lefty in that bullpen. And so tremendous pick there, Tommy. Great saving catch. And it doesn't show in the box score. That's fascinating. When you think about it like that, it's crazy to think that game saving catch not showing up in the box score. It saved the game, and so a play that with that magnitude, you definitely think, that there'd be a way to fit that into the box score. And so, we'll never forget that catch. And what a moment it was in the game. Because everyone, I love that. So, I love, sorry, we took all of the great picks here, but always great picks to choose from. And so absolutely awesome. Great pick here with Harlan Garcia. Posey is playing his A+++ game. Absolutely. I agree with you, Jenny. Buster Posey cannot be any better this year. It's been amazing what he's doing behind the plate, defensively, working with these Giants pitchers. It's no wonder that we have, I believe, the best starting rotation in all of baseball. And that is, of course, with Posey and Kurt Casale. Those guys doing such a great job calling a game behind the plate. And then the offensive explosion for Buster Posey this year. Definitely, you're seeing that he's extremely healthy, and his hand-eye coordination to square up a baseball. It is amazing to watch up there. And anytime you're in a big moment, and tonight with 2 runners on, 1 out, you're feeling great with him coming up to the plate and delivers a huge 3-run blast. Yeah, so what a absolutely memorable game it was. Yeah, Posey, first ballot Hall of Famer. Yep, definitely without a doubt. Absolutely. I agree with you, Tommy. Posey is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I cannot wait to see what that's going to be like, and to see all of the accolades that Posey will have accomplished by the end of his career. Definitely, I think you're going to be seeing him put a lot more trophies on his mantle, MVP trophies, some more World Series rings. And so, yeah, that is the goal. And yeah, we're enjoying this season. We're having fun. So let's keep it going. Big game coming up tomorrow. Yeah, best Posey I've ever seen. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely have to start saying to yourself, is this the best Buster Posey that we have ever seen? And I definitely think you have to start saying that, because, the health, the way he is playing out there, he is proving, that he is a generational talent. He's always been that generational talent. But yeah, people doubted him when he had the injuries and the hip issues. But now that the hip is not bothering him, you're able to see Posey be healthy and do the best that he can. What's incredible to think is that Posey hit 300 with a bad hip, in those 2 years. And that just goes to show the hand-eye coordination, even with no power, no drive in his hips, Posey was still able to hit over 300 at the big league level. So now that he has his hips and has the power and the drive from his hips, now you're seeing the home runs and the doubles and the RBIs, of course. So, it has just been absolutely amazing to watch. Yeah, this was a team win, and Longo coming up big with those insurance runs. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, we'll get to one last comment here before we wrap up the show. What am I majoring in? Thank you, Tommy, for the question. Yeah, I'm majoring in communications. And so, yeah, for me, what I wanted to do is my goals have always been to, work in sports. Definitely, my first thoughts were trying to see if I can work my way into working at Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area for the Giants, possibly, or, maybe somehow trying to get into analytics or scouting because, I love baseball. And so, I felt like communications would be a good major, so I can develop my communication skills. And, definitely felt like to go out into the sports world, or possibly whether it could be ESPN, all of these different kinds of sporting opportunities. That's definitely, it's always been my goal. And so, definitely it led to me starting this YouTube channel to make sports content. And so, I couldn't be happier with the journey that we've been on here on the channel. And definitely it's been awesome. And for someone like me who in my younger years coming out of high school, I tried to go into nursing and, thought that the medical field was going to be for me. But I realized after once I got into some really advanced classes, I realized that, nursing in the medical field wasn't going to be the route that I went. And so, yeah, it led to me wanting to get into sports broadcasting. Definitely I thought of that as well. Just want to get my foot in the door. And so, it's been really incredible to be on this journey with all of you. So thank you so much. Great major. Let's see. My wife has a degree in that. Best of luck. I have faith in you. You are on the right track. Thank you so much, Tommy. This really means a lot. I really appreciate this. And yeah, I've really enjoyed my time at SFSU. I'm not sure if I'll be able to be back on campus in the fall of this year. Hopefully we will, maybe, but definitely for sure. I think next spring should be able to get back on campus. So yeah, with that being said, thank you everyone so much. Really appreciate all of your support as we are going to wrap it up here tonight. If you haven't done so, let's smash up that like button. Let's see if we can, if we can get this video. Let's see if we can get this video as many likes as possible. Really appreciate all of your support, everyone. Really means a lot and helps out the channel big time. So smash up that subscriber button. turn on the bell notification so you can be notified when we're going live here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. And thank you everyone so much. Absolutely an incredible victory today as the Giants defeat the rival Dodgers 8-5. Huge win tonight. Go Giants. Huge win. Thank you everyone so much. Appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you everyone so much. Smash up that like button. Helps out the channel big time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later. Have a great night. Go San Francisco Giants. Beat LA. Yep, love this team. Yep, continues to impress me. That is how we do it. Thank you for that comment here, Jordan. And thank you everyone so much. Appreciate it. Have a great night. And go Giants. Beat LA. Woo!